My name is DJ K-1. DJ K-1. My name is DJ K-1. My name is DJ K-1.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's episode 68 of the K-1 Agenda. Today is August 20th, 2021. Welcome. Like I said before, once again, it is episode 68, and I just want to say, everybody, thank you very much for your support. It's been a tough summer. Not only that, I've been doing a lot of work in the yard. Today, I just decided I'm just going to film the first part outside. As you can see, I do a lot of stuff every day, just keeping the yard up and everything and doing a lot of home improvements. But first thing I wanted to say was thank you, DTE, for restoring our power, which was taken out by a storm, which I think we had power for we lost power for almost 3 days. So, and not only that, we didn't have any air conditioning. And then when the power did come on, it messed up the air conditioner, so we had to get that repaired, which that was a big hassle too. But I will say this, at least we finally got it done. Everything is going well, and everything is kind of back to normal. I also wanted to say, hey, I'm finishing up, this will be like 8 weeks of still doing my workout on and off. I'm still, my target is 30 pounds. Originally it was 50 pounds. So now I'm just trying to lose 30 pounds because I already lost a lot of weight. And I just want to say I'm going to keep it up even for the winter and keep everybody in the loop on what's going on. I also wanted to say, remember, merchandise is 35% off August 18th, 19th, August 20th, and August 21st. I'm sporting something right now. As you can see, the Optic Nerve t-shirt, and once again, I just like to say, everybody, thank you for supporting, because you can get all this supplies. You'll see it in the later parts of the news, and you can see all the information on the website where you can go purchase anything from the website and get 35% off on everything. I also wanted to touch on, remember, my new booking agent for Optic Nerve is Connect Booking, and that's Daniel at connectbookings.com. So please go there, check him out. I'm hoping to be getting dates probably for 2022 next year. Let's see how everything goes with this COVID, because I'm not ready to really venture out yet. Also, keep in mind, Pbx-32 Stargazing, still waiting on the pressing. It's going to be a special limited edition, either 250. Well, I shouldn't say either, because I already know what I'm going to do. I think it's just going to be a pressing of 250. So I'm just waiting on Archer to okay that and get that done. It'll be a pressing of 250, which could change, color vinyl, and then I think that'll be it for a while on that pressing. We'll keep some in, but we're going to move on to a lot of more new releases and stuff. Also, pick up the Binary System remix that I did for the group Microthol on Trust Records. That's out right now, and I did a remix with the likes of DJ Stingray and the Exaltics, and I'm glad to have a mix on there, because the Microthol is one of the funkiest groups I ever met, and some of their music is really funky. They make some really good electro. So on that note, see you in the next segment. Puzzlebox news. Pbx-3, which is Face Your Fate with my homeboy Black Tony, completely sold out. Waiting once again for pressings from Archer Records, and I'm not impatient, because Archer does a great job, and it's a lot more labels than just mine. So I'm always patiently waiting when I get that email from Mike at Archer to let me know that everything's done. So that's being repressed right now, and we are completely out of stock. Also, Pbx 8.5, which is Electropathics, completely sold out. Waiting for that from Archer. A lot of jobs when we have to go pick up these records. A lot of records have to be picked up, but once again, it's sold out. That's a great thing because they will be repressed, and I'm waiting on those right now. Also, pick up Pbx-4, the Automaton EP, which still is shipping now. That I had repressed. This has been repressed at least 9 or 10 times since it was put out. The Automaton EP, which is one of my favorites, and it always did very well. And this was when I started really doing a lot more of my own solo stuff. So check that out. Also, remember the Robots EP on Mechatronica. It's out, so please pick that up. That's I did a track called Other Worlds, which is me, DJ Digital, and Anthony Rother. So they have some fantabulous, as I say, releases on that EP as well. So pick those up. Fabulous. That's what I wanted to say. Fabulous. So pick those up, and I'm gonna always let you know what I have coming out, what's going on, what remixes I'm doing. There's always something coming out at least every 2 to 3 months that I've done and have worked on or finished up. Also, remember, you can also pick up Electro Ghetto Tech. Electro Ghetto Tech is the release with me and DJ Godfather, and that was put out in, that was released in January 25th. That's being distributed by Surge at Clone Records. Great distributor, has been funneling music and helping everybody out from Detroit Techno to electronic music all over the world. Shouts out to Surge and the Clone team. Also, pick up the Optic Nerve EP entitled Far Away on Soma Records. That's the collaboration with me and Kyle Irving, who did all the great, fabulous artwork for my release on Soma Records. Pick that up. Here it is. Check it out. Please pick it up. It's a digital only release with a digital comic that you can download as well. So please pick that up. Also, released this year, my Optic Nerve Uncharted LP on Axis Records. It's a digital only download. Pick that up on the Escape Velocity release series on Axis Records. Remember, that's Uncharted, and once again, the beautiful artwork done by Kyle Irving. Really great working with Kyle, and know this, Kyle is an up-and-comer. Kyle has done some fabulous artwork for comic books and everything, so I like working with Kyle, and we have a lot to show you and put the Optic Nerve vision of what I've always wanted to do, especially in a live show. So look out for the live shows that's going to be coming in 2022 with a lot of visuals and a lot of artwork from Kyle Irving. So thank you guys. And also, I almost forgot, pick up the newest release on Puzzlebox, which is Strand meets Optic Nerve, and that's Pbx-33. Once again, Strand meets Optic Nerve, that's Pbx-33. And remember, people, repressed and back in stock, Pbx-29 Modular World EP by me, K-1. That's my electro stuff. Pick this up. It's been pressed a ton of times and gonna keep pressing it. I'm gonna keep pushing me. That's what it is, the K-1 agenda. Also, pick up Pbx-30 Monochromatic Images by Alien FM. That's Black Tony and me. This is the 1, 2, 3. This would be the 4th Alien FM release. 2, 3, yeah. This will be the 4th Alien FM release. You gotta pick that up. Monochromatic Images. Also, pick up the Pbx-31 Voice Modulation by AUX88 Presents Mad Scientist with me, myself, and Tommy Hamilton, which is one of my favorite projects that I ever did with AUX88. So please pick that up. See you in the next segment. Everybody, listen, 35% off at least 2 to 3 times a month on all this product. Like I said, t-shirts, mugs, coffee mugs, cups, pillows, tapestry, hoodies, baseball shirts, short sleeve shirts, phone cases. Man, you can get so much, and it has all the designs for all the logos that I've done over all these years, and I have more coming. And keep in mind, you can get this shipped pretty much from your own country, so you're going to save on shipping. Pick the stuff up now. Go get it. K-1 out. Question of the week. Question of the week. Remember, anybody, if you have any questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions that you may have. Okay, question of the week is, what are your thoughts now about travel with COVID variant on the rise? Well, I said before that, I didn't really want to travel to 2022 next year. And, I'm getting everything together in the fall for doing my live shows and also new music just to be working on. I have tons of music done already for the next couple of years, but I don't know, it's really starting to make me think about travel, because when you're in customs and you just people coming from all over the world, man, it just got you packed in like sardines, man. I'm not really feeling good about that, but I do want to still travel and go to some places that I've never been. Like I haven't played Australia yet, Australia or China. Why would I say China? But still, that's two places that I've never played, and I'm still looking forward to trying to do that. But I don't know. It's still up in the air about that. I don't know if I really want to do that, or chance bringing something back to my family or something like that. But I am already vaccinated, and if they come out with the booster shot, I will definitely get it, or any shot that they're going to be giving, I will do it. But I've made a point that with my career now, it's not just based on performing live, going out performing. It's about the music. You're supposed to be able to sell your music, so you have that. And I've been so busy with re-releasing all my music because I own everything, and it's been doing really well for me. So I didn't really suffer. I didn't suffer at all during the pandemic with having to go out and do shows. So my first priority now is to get my music out. So, hey, everybody. Remember, that's a great question. So if you have any more questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Old pic, old video. This is from, once again, the Portrait of Electronic Band documentary. This section is titled After the Metroplex Electro Era. I'll say that again. This is titled After the Metroplex Electro Era. So this is just a topic that we're talking about after the electro era that Juan created with Metroplex. We kind of, that's when we started. We were doing electro music, and we started wondering why we wasn't hearing anymore. But that's how we created what we did, and also with Drexy at the same time. We went ahead and started doing this music when nobody else was doing it, and brought it back. So here's just a little small statement about that. That it was just a little feature that was featured in the Portrait of Electronic Band documentary.
After the Electro Metroplex era came a new opportunity. With new music and a new recording facility, they pushed even harder, producing more music, teaming up with vocalists, and submitting more demos. Detroit Techno was dominating the globe. With a wealth of strong independent labels like Planet E, Underground Resistance, and KMS, Detroit was in no shortage of talent. But there was a new up-and-coming record label called 430 West stamping their footprint in the game, and they took a strong interest in what this collective was creating. Production was the key.
I need to freak.
How would I describe techno bass and who created it?
I need to freak.
As far as the terminology of techno bass, it was never one person that created it. It just seemed to pop up in the press all of a sudden. They needed something to call it, I guess. But the description of it, from our terms, I can say, we were listening to both genres at that particular time. There was techno and there was hip hop, which elaborated into electro, more electronic funk and sounds. We were trapped in between Detroit techno, European techno, Miami bass, you know, and the funk from Detroit. All we did was amalgamate it, all of it together, make one big stew out of it, and present it to everybody.
How would I describe it? To me, techno bass is like just straight up Detroit, old school, and people call this stuff electro. I don't know. And to me, it was all techno. It was the stuff that, like, Alleys of Your Mind, that type of clear, that type of craft work, that type of futuristic sounding music using futuristic stuff or futuristic sounds and stuff like that. And so that's the techno element. It's like the industrial Detroit hard edge stuff. And then the bass, you know, was more or less of Miami. I mean, at that time, I think Miami bass was kind of popular. And we were kind of kids who liked to use or go to the club. A lot of that Miami bass stuff was out. And back in the day with the hip hop stuff going in, and, you know, when the 808 just got exploited and everybody started lowering in tune on that stuff, we just kind of mixed that together. And I think that's how we coined the phrase or the style techno.
At a certain time, a friend of mine came on and he said, like, yo, this music is still being made. And it was really? Okay, so let me try it out. And that was the first time he played an Aux-88 track. And I could not believe that back in that time when it was fresh and nobody else was really doing it. And I heard it and it was like a combination of something going on, and it was Kraftwerk sounding, but still it had like more funk to it, and I could not really put my finger on it. And then somebody told me, yeah man, this is techno bass.
Techno bass is a fusion of Miami bass and Detroit techno, basically like that. You take the techno elements from Detroit techno, you take the heavy bass beats from Miami. That was the whole concept of the techno bass, of the sound that we were trying to create. We did not coin the phrase, but that was like a style of fusion, because I was more of a Miami bass producer and Keith was more of a techno producer. So that's kind of how we fused and came up with that particular name.
They created the Detroit sound, with all due respect to other artists from Detroit. But I think if we go from the past, from 1994, 1993, yeah? So basically they did created Detroit electro or techno bass sound. And that's, in my opinion, that's my favorite type of electro, you know, because it's just, you can't stay still.
Well, the term techno bass was created by the Dynamics 2 out of Miami. They created a song called techno bass. We didn't coin the phrase, it was just given to us in the media when we started doing interviews with different magazines and stuff. To me, techno bass is a form of, for me it was like me taking, they used to use the analogy of techno to describe, you know, Derek May in the elevator with Kraftwerk. I think that techno bass is Derek May, taking Derek May, the beautiful strings of Derek May, the funky bass lines of Parliament and Juan Atkins, and creating the whole techno bass flavor with me. And the bass was the elements of, you know, the 808 kick that we used from Miami bass and stuff like that. So to me, if it was Detroit stuff, was a lot more funkier and a lot more melodic. That's what best describes techno bass.
Yes, hope you enjoyed that. Once again, we're gonna always put you up on old pictures, old videos. Like I said, that we have hundreds of hours of footage from the documentary that was created, and all the things that I've done over my 30-year career, pictures, live shows, video, and I think about that too. I think I'm gonna put up some live footage too, eventually. So once again, everybody, thanks for checking this segment out, and see you in the next one. Thank you. Shout outs this week. I want to give special shout outs this week to my amazing, beautiful, classy. This is what, if you want to know what classy looks like once you get older, or just just the womanhood. This is the epitome of classy. My aunts, the Tucker aunts, man, are nothing but classy, beautiful, astounding. I'm very proud that they're my aunts, man. They show you what class. A lot of women can learn a lot from them. So if you ever, anyone who knows them, listen to them, because they're epitome of class, and you can learn a lot. And there's not many women like that anymore. And I love them, I appreciate them, and I wanted to say I love you guys. I hope you're doing well, and I hope everybody's keeping safe. And it's always a pleasure to talk to anybody or see you. I hope that we'll see each other in the near future. But I have to give it up to my beautiful, amazing aunts, the Tucker aunts. Love you guys. I want to give a special shout out to this lady, Miss Dow, man. She's here visiting, man. This is a special lady, man, that came into my life. It's Belinda's aunt, man. Miss Dow is an amazing cook, an amazing woman, man. I love her. She's so special, and I wanted to just say thank you for always being there for us, and just being that rock and being able to talk to her. She's just so beautiful, and we love her spiritual guidance and how she keeps us upbeat, and once again, another classy lady, man, that you're not gonna find much of that anymore. I want to send special shouts out to Miss Dow. Also, I woke up this morning, it was weird, I thought about her, and I do all the time, but I want to give a special shout out to my other mother, which is Mother Mays. I thought about her this morning, man. What a joy, man, every time I think about her and the time that we spent together. And she's just the sweetest thing, man. And if you met her, you'll understand why Belinda and Stephanie and Sandra, her sisters, have that same glow, man. They're just beautiful and the nicest people. And if you want anybody that's gonna stand by your side, help you, that's the person. I want to say special heavenly shout out to Mother Mary's. Love you and miss you, and appreciated all that time we had together, all that special time that me and you had together, talking and shopping and doing all kind of stuff together. I love you and miss you. On that note, I want to send a special shout out every week, like I do, to my parents, my mother and father. Love you, miss you. Had a great time a couple of weeks ago when I came for that surprise visit, and barbecued, and we had big fun, and we had a lot of good times, man. I love my parents. I'm going to be working on trying to catch up with my brother again. So maybe next week I'm going to post a picture and some more information on my brother, because we got to find my brother. So once again, everybody, thank you for your support of the K-1 Agenda. This is episode 68. Can you believe that? 68 weeks in a row. Going to be working on episode 69 next week. So see you later, everybody. Be safe out there. Love you, and thank you so much for your support.
Hey, I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube, and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keep Tucker K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.